South of our nation's capital lies the town of Kemptville, a smaller community that is ready to explode. With a new golf course and a large new development, the largest community in the Leeds-Grenville district is about to get a lot bigger. The Kemptville 73's, formerly the Comets, have been operating since 1969. They joined the CCHL in 2007 and have qualified for the playoffs once in 2010. A local legend, Ron Tugnut, the goalie that brought the Ottawa Senators their first 100-point season, leading the league in goals against at 1.79, is now the owner of the 73's. Though their first few years have been difficult, a high-profile owner and a first-round pick, Calvin DeHaan, can ignite this franchise.
You know the game plan, okay? We've set it out. It's a simple game plan. I want you guys to follow it to a T. That's how you'll have success, okay? We're going to stay out of the penalty box, right? We're going to hit hard. We're going to be physical every chance we get. We're going to initiate. We're not going to retaliate. Simple, okay? You do that and you'll be successful.
The thing with our league is that it's not major junior. Major junior, it's for the guys that are ready now. And now I mean 16, 17 years of age. For our guys, it's more the guys that are a little bit later or the guys that definitely want to get the education. That's the most important thing for them. So they want that education and hopefully the dream afterwards to follow. But you know, we have our general manager, Terry Nichols, works very hard talking to schools, promoting players, to give them the possibility of furthering their education in a U.S. college, and if not, Canadian university as well. I think either option is fantastic, but it's great hockey. The players, it's about speed and skill in our league, which I really think is the way the new NHL is going, and I think that's the way it should be.
With respect to kids going part-time to university or college, they got the two universities in Ottawa, Carleton and Ottawa U they can go to, along with Algonquin. And that's where it becomes important, where we billet them. We discuss their plans for the future. With respect to moving on to the NCAA, you have to make sure they register with the clearinghouse, they do their SATs, they study for their SATs, they take SAT prep programs, which we line up for them. All that sort of stuff is what they want for their goals. And the other side of the coin, the kids that want to go to the OHL, you want to make sure they still get their schooling done. And so you got to keep those kids focused on that too.
We stay on top of the players, their marks in school, whether it's in high school or college, making sure they're attending classes, making sure they're taking the right courses. Some guys can only be part-time, if they want to get that D1 scholarship, but if they're out of high school, taking part-time classes in university or in college to stay eligible. We have an advisor that makes sure that, like I said, they're doing the right things and keeping up with their marks. We're talking to schools anytime that any of the universities want to, inquire about our players. We try to give them the best feedback we can, as well as, reach out to schools and say, hey, come watch some of our players and kind of, in a sense, promote them and try to get them noticed.
Well, they encourage guys to go to school. I know a lot of guys playing Junior A ultimately want to go NCAA, and Kemptville's great at getting schools in the building. We're on the ice 6 times a week, 2 games, 4 practices usually, really working hard, doing the little things, trying to get you to the next level. And it's great. They do a great job of that.
It's one of the greatest organizations in the league. I can't say enough good things about it. You got Ron Tugnut, who has NHL experience, and he runs it just like that. So I'm pretty sure anybody in the locker room would appreciate what Ron's done, the coach has done, the whole organization. So it's one of the tip top in the league, I think.
I guess we like to think of our team as a family. Guys get along really well on this team, which is nice to see. There's not a lot of cliques. It's kind of a one group, and we call one team, one fight, where we're all in it together. And I think that was something that was lacking when I got here, and our coaching staff has really tried to promote that. And the guys have bought into it, and they've realized, man, I really like the guy sitting beside me, and I want to, if I need to go to battle with him, I feel good about that, and I think that's why we've had some success this year and hopefully continue.
What we can offer the players that come to us You know, we've got an owner that's got a pro background. We've got a coach that's got a pro background. They both understand what it takes to get to the top levels. And I think instilling that into our players is vitally important, and they have that ability to do it.
Well, the motto I set from the beginning is winning fixes everything. That's what I told our players, our staff. I said, we win, everybody's happy, everybody wants to be here. And I said, that's what we have to get to. The franchise has always struggled. It's made the playoffs only once in 6 years. And I think that, because we need to change that. We needed the attitude of, we're here to win, not just be a part of the league, we're here to win. And we want to compete against the elite teams. I have to be happy with, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. I see that this franchise is becoming more stable, and it's going to be a winner one day.
This is a team on the rise. The rest of the CCHL should be on notice. Kemptville is coming.